in One Direction. Liam Payne opened up about how One Direction affected him mentally. The singer admits he hit rock bottom while in the band. And the singer said the popularity of the boy band made them be locked up in hotels night after night, which turned him into an angry person who turned to drugs and alcohol to cope. Sad.
Yeah.
Liam Payne admitted recently that being in One Direction took a huge toll on his mental health. The band was so famous and the boys were so young at the time that the only way their team could make sure they were secure and safe was to lock them in hotels after each performance. Liam said that this was incredibly hard as a teenager. He said, quote, "As a teen, the one thing you need is freedom to make choices and freedom to do stuff. We were always locked into a room at night." He said his remedy was to open the minibar and have a party for one, and then somehow the drinking habits never stopped.
Yeah, that's really sad. You hear a lot of stories about people who, got pushed into the industry at such a young age and like how that like really just messed them up.
Yeah, but I also understand because they were so famous.
Yeah, they were so famous.
Like I thought about like hiding in a trash can just to see them after a concert.
Oh my God.
And I'm not even crazy. I'm not crazy at all, but I wanted to do it. So I can only imagine the other types of people out there who wanted to do that. So yeah, they had to be locked in, and it just is so sad. I can imagine just feeling so trapped, especially after a year of being trapped in an apartment for COVID.
Yeah.
I get it. Liam also went into detail about how his depression stemmed from his need to protect himself and his bandmates at all costs. He also said it took years after the incessant drinking and drugs to really take a step back and figure out that he needed help. He says he now looks at photos of himself from these dark years and says his face was, quote, 10 times bigger than it is now. He calls it his pills and booze face. After not liking himself for all those years, he's finally made a change.
Yeah, I mean, and like good for him, the fact that he's able to, take a step back and really look at that and say, wow, like I can't even recognize myself, and like wanting to make a change and actively do something about it.
I know, and that just all these stories about the bands, the little kid bands who, get super famous, it's like they need like a therapist on road. On road.
Yeah.
En road therapist. Hello. Yeah, that's their accent. They do. I think it's really hard. I mean, someone once was telling me like the Justin Bieber getting so famous that fast, which is the same thing as them. It's like that's actually trauma.
But can you even imagine like with Justin, he's one person. Like not saying, One Direction is like lesser than or anything like that, but they had 5 people. They actually had people that they can confide in, and go and talk to.
Yeah, that's so true. Gosh.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so glad that he's made his change. I feel happy for him. I personally love Liam, so proud of you, buddy. All right, guys, what do you feel? Do you feel for Liam? We want to know everything you're thinking. I'm Margie Mays.
I'm Kaylana Nalari. Don't forget to follow us at Hollywire for more of your 24/7 celebrity news.
Woo!